Hi there. Previously I've shown contours generated within QGIS and using this same raster. So I'm going to show how to generate contours using ArcGIS. This is ArcMap 10.5. And you have to use the Spatial Analyst extension for this, which is additional cost and additional add-on. So I've got Spatial Analyst extension loaded, that's active, and what I have here is a couple of clip raster that I created in a previous demonstration in a previous video, so I'll just use these two. So I effectively want to fill these with contours. I'll just turn off those points for the moment. Underneath here you can see we've got our Orbis raster map background here in loaded in ArcMap, which I hope you like. That's all based on OpenStreetMap, and it's rasterized, and it automatically updates as the vectors are updated in the OSM. So as I said, I'm going to fill these with contours. How is this done? I'm only going to fill the contours within this clipped area. These clips were originally made from this raster, which is a height grid, elevation, SRTM, it's NASA data, and obviously I've chosen a very colourful colour ramp there. So in the toolbox, if you look down here under surface, you'll see contour. You just double click on that, and that loads the contour tool. The input raster is going to be the clipped one. I could do the whole of the SRTM layer, GeoTIFF, but I'll just clip these two. It's just going to store in a geodatabase, this personal one. It could go out to an output file if I wanted, a direct TIFF, but I'm going to store it in this single geodatabase. Contour interval, I don't know, 500 meters. You can set your baseline, so as it says on the help, generated above and below this value. Default is 0, that's fine by me. And if you want to do any conversion here, perhaps you're dealing with, as it says down here in the help is helpful. If the elevation values in your input raster are in feet, but you want to generate meters, then you have a Z factor. So that's what that's for. I'm just going to leave it as is. Press OK. So that quite widely spaced intervals actually at 500. You can see the tool running there, and it's complete. We have a green tick, as you can see down here from the geoprocessing toolbox. I click on contour by the green tick, and it tells me all about the geoprocessing that took place. Lots of information here, messages, how successful, what the parameters were. There's my 500, and what it created at the end of the day, which is this layer inside the geodatabase. Let's close that for a minute. So let's just turn off our grids, and there you can see the contours purely of those clipped rasters. They're all 500 meter. We can turn off the base map for a moment, and if we use the info and I don't know, click on that one, you can see it's 272 meters. Sorry, that's the ID. Of course it won't be 272 because my parameters were intervals were 500, so it's going to be a 500 interval. That's just the ID of that record, 272. The contour is actually 1,000 meters. We could just go to label and label with the contour. Press apply, and there you go. So you can see the height information there. Just turn back on our Orbis base map, and you can see where we're actually talking about. And go back to our grid on top, and there you go. So you can see clearly the contours, and again in whatever style you wish. So just do that, for example, make them stand out a bit. bit more crazily. Anyway, hope that's useful. It's just very simple. It's just the contour tool in the toolbox, but you have to have Spatial Analyst in order to run this. Thank you very much.